your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? There has been a fire alarm reported in the building. There has been a fire alarm reported in the building. Please proceed to the stairways and exit the building.
What's good, guys? It's your boy Black Lightning 4547. Today I got a special unboxing video, so let's go ahead and get started. So I just got this shipment, so let's go ahead and see what's inside. Now this is my second take, so the box has already been cut up and opened, so we're gonna open this thing up and see what I got today. So this is what we're presented with. So let's take all that stuff off. Yeah, so I don't know if you can tell what there are, but they are bell strobes. What kind of bell strobes, you may ask? Well, let me just take one of them out. Yeah, that's what I got. So the listing that I bought these from were actually supposed to have Edwards 439Ds 6 AWCs, which are the 6-inch vibrating bells from Edwards. Instead, these came with Wheelock MB-G6-24s. Obviously rebranded by various companies. This one happens to be by Super Spiritronics, and this one doesn't have a back, so I don't know the Super Spiritronics mod number equivalent on the top of my head, but just know that, like I said, this is just a rebranded Wheelock G6 MB-G6-24. So, and as you can see, it's actually on top of a Edwards Integrity strobe plate. The strobe plate mod number is 4037AR. And now, what's interesting about these, which you're gonna see here shortly when I unwrap the others, given by the mod numbers scheme and being a 7A, mean that these strobes are enhanced. However, if we look at the candela, notice that the candela indicator is black instead of red like the enhanced models are. But I'm saying that because my EST in enhanced integrities are the 757 7ATs. So once again, they have that 7A in the model number, and those do have the red indicated candela indicator on the bottom of the strobes, which that's the easiest way you could identify a enhanced and a non-enhanced model. The enhanced models just means they can sync with Genesis by themselves. The non-enhanced are still modern strobes. They're not like the pre-integrities strobes, and they're not those strobes. They don't have a fast flash rate. They're still a modern, slower flashing, ADA compliant sync strobe, but the non-enhanced don't sync naturally with ESC Genesis, but enhanced models do. So that's the only difference in between the two. But yeah, so you see that, as you can see, the strobe is 1575. Like I said, if you look behind it, we have a mess of wires. There's 4 wires, 2 pairs for your in and out feeds for the strobe plate itself. And then they just jungled all that up because the bell has terminals. So I don't know why they felt the need of, adding more wires to that. But I mean, it is what it is. So we look at the label right here. Okay. So indoor, outdoor strobe. Like I said, if you look in the upper left-hand corner, you see 4037AR. And then you see their Honeywell equivalents, at Edwards equivalent, Maritone equivalent, or Maricom. And yeah, and see, this strobe plate obviously operates on 20 to 24 volts DC or FWR. And then Like I said, a singling appliance for the hearing impaired is UL and ULC listed. ULC being UL listing for Canada. And then as you can see, we lift right here. This is how you wire the strobe plate right here. And then you got that right there. So I'm not sure what the date code is on this thing. I'm assuming it's 2000s for sure. But yeah. But yeah, and then we have the Wheelock bell right here. This one doesn't have a back to it for some reason, but and it looks like these bells were actually ripped off of the MBS models, being that there's actually wires that are soldered onto the terminals, because those soldered wires will actually go to the strobe. So these aren't actually just MBs. They look like they used to be part of a 2-wire setup, like on the MBS G6 or MBS G10. Well, obviously the G6 being a 6-inch, but well, yeah. So it's kind of this weird, and also you have a ground wire here, so that's what you're and it's screwed in directly onto the plate. Now, what I should tell you guys about these strobe plates are these are made for bells. They're not made for horns, or maybe they're adapter horns, but I mean, other than that, you can't fit like a simplex mechanical horn, because look, they don't have a cutout for all that. They don't have a cutout big enough to fit the mechanism through. These are literally just meant for bells, and they're like I said, they're 439Ds, and they're adaptive bells and things like that. So and actually, if you look here, the studs for the screws are actually for the 439Ds, because the 439Ds actually has a mounting bracket. So, but I think you're unable just to unscrew these. But yeah, with these there, you can't really, you know, get them flush, but yeah, and this is all loose and stuff. Maybe just yeah, that's what it looks like without the gong, and then this is the gong right here. Like I said, you got the plunger right there, aka the striker, and then yeah. So like I said, it's a pretty simplistic bell. Like I said, it is a motor bell at the end of the day. So there's this little thing that you lined it up so you can. There you go. So you can get it lined. There we go. And then you just, once you're done mounting it on the double gang back box, you just screw the nut in, and then boom, it's mounted just like that. So there's that strobe plate. So I not only have one, not only two, which I should mention that I actually bought two, but he gave me an extra one. 3. So, and this is definitely the newest one. This one like barely looks used. I should mention that these two bezels are yellowed. That one is pure white. So like I said, these must have been mounted next to a window or incandescent lighting or something like that. But this one looks the newest. Like this one looks like it's barely been used. And also, going back to the enhance and not enhance, keep in mind that all of these are the same model number. However, this one is the only one that has the actual red enhanced candela markers. So that's kind of strange how all of these are the same model numbers. However, this one is the only one that has the indicated red candela sticker, which means it might be different generations. That's probably what it is. But like I said, this as well is his 403 7AR. If you look at the top left corner, if I can focus the camera on that, 403 7AR. like I said, and then like I said, this one is the same thing. If you look at the sticker right there, it's the same thing. So it's kind of strange. So I'm thinking that there must be different generations or something like that. But yeah, they're all 1575 Candela strobes. And the thing is, these ones are actually rebranded by Ellen Co. So which I haven't heard about them, but like I said, these are all just the same Wheelock MB-G6-24s really. So there's nothing really special there. But yeah, that's what I got. I got three Edwards 403s, 78Rs, enhanced strobe plates, and um, three Wheelock MB G624s, which were, like I said, they were supposed to be Edwards 439Ds, 6AWCs, according to the listing. But maybe that's I don't know what went on with that, but it's still. I mean, I wasn't expecting this. It's still kind of unique to see a Wheelock bells on Edwards strobe plates because obviously Wheelock has their own strobe plates. But you know, I mean, obviously, you guys, you have seen the RSSPs and that I have. So and then obviously you have the LSPs and things like that. So, you know, Wheelock did have their own strobe plates, but obviously this was a EST system. And maybe the Wheelock bells were a replacement, so I'm not sure. but but yeah, guys, that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video. It's been your boy Black Lightning 4547. Take care and have a good one.